welcome back to my channel. Today I figured I'd get a little bit more dressed up instead of my usual attire, which is like no makeup look. So I just did like a very simple look. I didn't do my eyes or anything like that. I just threw on some other products and just went with it. But today I just want to talk about some of my current favorites or favorites that I've been liking for a while now, or I have liked for quite a while, and like my current ones that I have recently been like obsessed with, I guess you could say. So let's just get right into the video. So I think I'm gonna go like in order on your face, I guess, kind of, or at least how I go in order on my face. So I want to talk about like primers and things like that. The first one I want to talk about is my like all-time favorite like primer ever. Is this Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Coconut Face Primer. I absolutely love this, and you can tell that it's like almost completely gone, so I've been trying not to use it that much, but I absolutely love this. I think it's so great. The next one I want to talk about is the Smashbox Primer Water. I really like to use them together or individually. If I don't use my Marc Jacobs, I'll use this primer water, and it is really good for like my face, my skin. It helps it looks nice on my skin. And the next thing I want to talk about is my favorite thing ever, and this is just a small size. I have like 5 or 6 that are empty. This is the MAC Fix Plus. I absolutely love this stuff. I go through so much of it, and I think it is so amazing, and it totally helps my makeup. Like, it's just, it looks so good on my skin personally. I'm sure other people have the same thing, but I love to use this. Like, I'll put my foundation on and then I'll spray my face, and then I'll go over it like with a brush or a beauty blender, or I'll spray my beauty blender and use it, or I just want to take some of the cakiness off from like the powder. I'll spray this on my face. I love this, and whenever I'm like out of it, I notice a difference, and I absolutely go nuts. Like, I need this in my life. Oh, I wanted to mention this. This was a moisturizer that I use, that I like to use underneath like my makeups. This is the Olay Luminous Tone Perfecting Cream, and I just recently picked this up again, but I did have a smaller size, and I really love this. And it just makes your skin like luminous and more like glowy looking, and I really do like it. It is kind of pricey, but it's not like super pricey. You can buy this at that drugstore, but it's still kind of a little pricey. Okay, so next I want to talk about a recent foundation that I have been in love with. I just really love the way that it personally looks on my skin, and I like light to medium coverage. I'm not like a super like full coverage person. I mean, that's great if you are. I just personally am not. I am the person that likes to wear, like, if I can wear no makeup, that's me. I barely ever wear makeup like that much at all, but this is amazing. I just have been using it a couple times now. I haven't had it for too long, so that's why this is current favorites and like view favorites that I've loved before. But it's this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. Moisturizes and plumps skin for 24 hours. And I absolutely love this. I'm in the shade 40 Nude. I absolutely love this. Like, the way that like when you put it on your skin, the way that it feels so like it says, it's a hydrating boost. Like, it just feels light and like airy. I don't know how to like describe it, the feeling of it, but like whenever you put it on, it just feels like so like soft and like very lightweight. and I absolutely love this. It has made my skin like look super like natural and nice. I like to use this, and then I like to use talk about this powder. This is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder. I like to use this over top of this foundation, and it looks amazing. I'm in the color 725 Buff Beige. It looks so stinking like pretty together, like these two mixed together, like this and then this over top of it is so nice. Like this, it's like a Vitalist Healthy Powder, like it just gives you like a glow type of thing. Like I have no idea how to describe it, but it's not heavy, it's not cakey, like it just goes on like so smooth. I honestly am just wearing this powder right now, and I think it looks amazing. Like I don't even have the foundation on right now. I just have the powder on because I want to see what it did by itself, because I haven't tried it by itself yet. But this looks so good. Like I just had it on by itself first, and then I put like my bronzer and everything else over top of it, and everything else is laying very nicely. I did put concealer on, but it's all laying so pretty right now. So I do totally recommend this, and they do have quite a few different, well not quite a few, but they have like 6 or maybe some different shades. But I would definitely check this out. I absolutely am in love with it. In love with it. And then I want to talk about, I mean I don't really have like concealer right now that like is like my, like that's new that I'm trying out. I mean I have my absolute favorite concealer, which is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I absolutely love this concealer. I have it in 2 shades. I have it in medium light neutral and medium neutral. I absolutely love this concealer. I have very dry under eyes, and it gets cakey and patchy pretty quickly whenever I'm like you know, putting it on and then trying to set it with a powder. So it's very difficult for me to find a concealer that doesn't cling to my dryness underneath my eyes. And this I have found is the best concealer for me so far that I've tried. I am recently trying out the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have it on right now, but I'm not sure about it yet. So I'll have to let you know if I do like it. I really want to like it because everyone loves this concealer, and I really want to too, because I just wanted a new concealer. But my favorite powder to set the Urban Decay concealer is my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Like this is my like ride or die powder. It is the best powder ever. I just love it. It's the best powder. I love to set my under eyes with it. I like to set my whole face with it. But recently, since I have gotten this powder, I like to set my whole face with this, or I'll just set my under eyes with this. I won't set my under eyes with this. So it's just like a thing. This is a colored powder and this is translucent. But if you want to add a little extra coverage and set it in, this is really good. I recommend this. But this has been my favorite ever since I started loving makeup. I am obsessed with it. I had the small one to begin with, and then I went and I bought the big one because this is amazing and I totally recommend it. I would like to try another one that's similar to it, but I just need to find something. And then recently I have been loving, I mean I loved it before, then I quit using it for a while for some odd reason. Like I have no idea why, but I've been loving the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Mine's a little broken, so this one's completely gone. I have been obsessed with contouring with this one and using this banana shade again for underneath my eyes too. I have it underneath my eyes today. I didn't contour with this today. I just used the bronzer that I'll talk about in a minute. But I have been recently loving this again. As you can see that this one's like completely empty, but this one's like, you can see that it's hit pan a bit right there. But I love this palette, and if I can buy the shades by themselves, I probably will if that's possible, because I do really love this. I loved it whenever it first came out. It was like my favorite thing, but I just haven't used it, but I did just dip back into it, so it is another favorite of mine. On the topic of bronzers, I guess we'll talk about bronzers. This is a bronzer that I'm wearing today, and I am absolutely in love with it. It's actually technically not a bronzer. It's actually like a face powder, but I'm using it as a bronzer. And it is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. It's the blue container, and this is in 28 Cocoa. I freaking love this. Like, if you can see it, this is more of a, like a shimmery-ish, and this is a matte one, but I mix them both together, and it just creates like the prettiest, like, it's so pretty. I absolutely love this, and I think it's so gorgeous. I mean, you can use maybe one or the other, but I just mix them together to do like a bronze look, and it's so pretty. Like, I'm in love with it. In love. Then I want to talk about a new highlighter that I got that I am wearing today. Like, look at that. So pretty. It is the Wet n Wild highlighter powder in Blossom Glow. It is new, and it's so pretty. Like, it's what I have on today. It's like, it's nothing that I have. Like, I don't have a color like this in my collection. Normally I have like golds and like champagne-y colors, like things like that, but this doesn't really come off like pink. Like, it just comes up very subtle. Like, it is so pretty. I don't know if you can tell, but it is like the prettiest like pinky color, like a light pinky color. I don't know how to like describe it, but it is so pretty. Like, it's what I'm wearing today. I love it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Then I want to talk about an eyeshadow palette. Now, I know this isn't like super new, but it is kind of new, I guess, in a way. But I have been loving it. It is the Tartelette Toasted palette. I absolutely love this. Like, it's so stinking pretty. Like, look at those colors. Like, can you just see? They're gorgeous. I do this look where I take like the lighter browns, like these browns and that brown and that, and then I use this like shimmery gold color down here. Oh, it is so pretty. So pretty. Love it. And like, the packaging is so cute too. Like, gorgeous. How about mascaras? I don't really want to talk about a ton, but I mean, my absolute all-time favorite is the Better Than Sex mascara. Absolutely love it, but I can't put this on just by itself. Like, I have to have like one underneath of it, like because when you get this, you know what it is if people have it. It's like a huge bristle brush, like that, and it's hard to get every lash coated by itself. So I like to do the Buxom one. Just, this is kind of wore off. It's a small one. The Buxom one underneath, because look at the brush. It's like such a small like brush that is sorry, that is like so tiny that it'll get every piece of your lash coated. That's what I like. But this one is the one that I've been liking. I mean, I've liked for a while now. It's just I use it off and on. The Voluminous Million Lashes. It's this gold packaging one. And it's similar to that. It's just the one's a little bit tinier. But I love this to do first. Coat all my lashes first with it. And then I'll go over it with the Better Than Sex mascara. But I cannot use the Better Than Sex mascara on my bottom lashes. I found that out the hard way, that I just can't do it because it runs and it does not look pretty. So I only put it on my top lashes. But recently I've been loving this L'Oreal Luminous Original. I I put this on my lashes too. If I don't use the Better Than Sex mascara, I'll just use this. And I really do love this one too. I think it works really, really well to get all my lashes coated and everything like that. Oh, I forgot to talk about one of my favorite things when I use eyeshadow. Eyeshadow primer. I have very oily eyelids. Anyone else? I do. And if I just put eyeshadow on and not prime my eyes, it's gone. Like a few hours, not even. Like, gone. So I need to prime them, and I've tried a lot of primers. I mean, I have tried like a couple, like 3 or 4 or something like that, but my absolute favorite one is the NARS primer that's in this like tube. The best primer for your eyes ever. Like, I'll put this on and then I'll do my eyes, everything like that. Hours later, it still looks like I just did my eyes. Like, this is the best thing ever. If you have oily eyelids and you need a primer, definitely recommend this primer. It is so stinking good and I am obsessed with it. How about eyebrows? Recently I don't really do a lot with my eyebrows, as you can tell. I just like fill them in sometimes. But I did try this Ulta brow tint, and this is in the color Deep. I mean, I used this before off and on. It's just this little thing, and I just brushed it through a little bit just to darken them up. And then I just took like a spoolie and just ran it through it. And that just gave them a little bit of darkness. But I did pick this up. This is the L'Oreal Palette Paris Brow Stylist Shape and Feel. And I got it in the color Brunette. And it's like this triangle shape product. Kind of like the Anastasia brow definer. It's similar to that. I mean, I don't have the brow definer, but it looks similar to that. And I actually really, really like this product when I'm trying to get more like precise and duet. I actually really like this. I picked this up not too long ago and I actually really, really love it. And then the next thing I want to talk about is a brow highlight that I am wearing now that gives it a little bit of a shine. And I did just pick this up a little bit ago, but it is so creamy and it's really nice. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise Perfecting Highlighter. This is what it looks like. It's like the triangle kind of shape, square, rectangle shape. But it is so like it's so creamy. And this is in the color, like it's so creamy it just blends right out. But it gives like a nice little highlight. This is in the color 300 Light, and I know they have, I think, light, medium, and deep. So they have different colors of this, but I think it just really just gives your brows a little bit extra. And I really do like that a lot. I think that's awesome. I think we did mostly. I don't really have like a bronzer, I mean on a blush. But I want to talk about one of my favorite things. This is just a small version. This is the Urban Decay. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is my absolute favorite setting spray of life. Like, if I don't have this, I was out for a while. And if I don't have this, I can tell a difference in my makeup. It doesn't last. It doesn't look as good to me personally, but this is like the best thing ever. Like, I am so obsessed with it. Like, I need it in my life. I need this. It is so good. And if you haven't tried it, you totally should. I know they have different ones, but I've only done the all-nighter spray and I love it. Then I want to talk about lip products. I don't have a lot of lip products, just a few. I have my absolute favorite lipstick, which is the Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink. I love this thing. It is so stinking gorgeous. This is in the color 50 Voyager, and it is so pretty. It's like a red wine color, and I'm sure I'll do a video. I plan on doing a video using this look and do like a smoky like date night look and do this, because this is like my go-to like lipstick. I am absolutely obsessed with it. It looks so good and it lasts forever. Like, I only sometimes have to touch up just like in here, like in the inner corner when you eat sometimes, but other than that, it stays on perfectly and it looks amazing like all night long. Like, it looks like you just put it on. And then I want to talk about the products that I am wearing right now on my lips, which is one of my favorites, which is the Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in Hot Toddy. I love this one. This one's one of my favorite ones. I just love the color of it. Like, it's a little bit darker, but it's like super cute. And then the recent one that I picked up not that long ago that I love, I have on over it, is the Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker. And this is in the color Nude Star. Like, it's so pretty. And I just put it over top of it to give it, because this is just like a gloss shine, and then this has like some glitter in it. So these together, I really, really do love it. I love it. I keep these in my purse, usually, because, yeah, you never know when you're gonna need them. And then another one that I want to talk about that I just got recently, but I'm obsessed with this like brand. I have like the body wash and everything like that, is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Swivel Stick. This is it. This is the one that you twist up. It just smells so... Carter! Okay, you gotta stop yelling. So I love this too. I love the smell of it. Like, it just smells so good. And I keep that in my purse also. The next thing I want to talk about is just something I picked up a little bit ago. Not that long ago. But I love them, and I think that they take my makeup off so good, unlike the ones that I had before that are like kind of rough, that I don't feel took all of my makeup off. I feel like I could put, I use them, but they're not my favorite. I mean, I love the brand of it, but I don't like this kind. This is the simple, the micellar cleansing wipes. And I like these, but I don't like them to take my makeup off. Like, if I have makeup on my hands and stuff like that, I'll use it like that, or I'll use these like to kind of take some of my makeup off, but I feel like I can use like a couple just to take my makeup off. I don't feel like it works as good as I like want it to work, because I love the Simple brand. Like, these ones are my favorite, one of my favorite wipes. This is the Simple cleansing wipes, the light green one, and I love these ones. Like, I love these so much, but these ones are not my favorite. I just don't really feel like they do that much, you know. But I want to talk about my absolute favorite makeup remover wipe is the Purity Wipe. I absolutely love this wipe so stinking much. Like, it is my favorite. I went through I don't know how many of these. It is my absolute favorite thing ever. It is so good, and I totally recommend them. I try to use them all like that much. I switch off and on between like my other ones and that one, but this is the one that I want to talk about. The Garnier Skin ones, the blue ones. These are the waterproof ones, the micellar ones, and I love these. Like, I feel like these take my makeup off so much better than these ones. Like, I just feel like these are so good. They're like softer. These ones are a little rough. This is so, they're like soft, and they just take off all of my makeup so well, and I totally recommend them. I know they have a pink one, but these ones are the all-in-one waterproof ones, and I love these. I think they're so good, and they make my skin feel nice and moisturized too, instead of like dry like the other ones did. So I totally recommend these. So I think that is all for my current favorites right now. Oh, actually this Korres lip butter in jasmine. I love this also. I feel like it smells like cotton candy to me. I absolutely love it. It is so good. Totally recommend it. But that is all for my current favorites right now. I plan on doing more things soon, so if you want to see anything else, just let me know down below. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye.